Hey, Jeff, do you know what type of podcast we are?
Well, we're not a history podcast.
That's correct. We're a comedy podcast. So any jokes, skits, or anything else we say is not reflective of our organizations, businesses, or any sponsors that we're associated with, even charities. So remind yourself, if you're offended, it's okay. It's just a joke.
Comic books, movies, growing up with Rokusuki. Superman before Zack Snyder ruined him. Michael Keaton was the best Batman, while Christian Bale was just deadpan. No one remembers the other ones. Princess Leia in bikinis and Transformer Lamborghinis. Please don't let Shia LaBeouf ever act again.
Please, God, no.
Remembering tales from the crypt, back when Michael Bay wrote good scripts.
He wrote the
All
scripts.
right here is no mystery. It's the history of bad.
It's bad.
It's the history of bad.
So bad.
It's the history of bad ideas. It's the history of bad.
It's bad.
It's the history of bad.
So bad.
It's the history of bad ideas.
Podcast.
Welcome to the History of Bad Ideas, episode, I guess, 565. We're going to go with that, right? Sure. I'm Jason.
I'm Brad.
Okay, that's all we got. Brian and Jeff might be here sometime. We're recording this at the Cincinnati Comic Expo in the panel room.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a history of a good idea?
Starting a podcast.
Okay.
Because the
All right.
riches
That's
just
fair.
came right in.
Oh, yeah, man.
I mean,
I have just trucks coming to my house every day dumping money.
of money?
Yeah.
Or bills? Because I kind of feel like that.
A little both.
Okay. We haven't made a profit yet, but we've somewhat broken even. Every time we feel like we broke even or make a profit, we end up buying more Funko Pops for the Cincinnati Comic Expo.
It's all about experiences in life.
You know what? It kind of is, because without the podcast, your Old Man Brad podcast and History of Bad Ideas, we would not have the opportunity to do panels or
True.
work at the Cincinnati Comic Expo or for the...
And I do it at other conventions here in Cincinnati too. It's Horror Hound and
Yep. And then we'll be doing anime next year. We'll be doing
video game
one, Super Cincy Expo.
Super Cincy Expo
And there might be a surprise one
and
next year.
Anime Ohio
Yep.
and the Cincinnati Comic Expo.
And possibly another one.
And then you
Who
can
knows?
find Old Man Brad also at Horror Hound
And the Esquire.
and the Esquire
Once
on
a
the
month?
third Friday of every month.
Third Friday of every month. Tonight you have one. What's yours tonight?
Well, at the time of this recording
Yeah.
is Trick or Treat
Okay.
is our October screening, and the November screening is Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
Killer Turkey.
A killer turkey.
Yep.
Is that a new one?
Oh no, it's an older one.
Oh,
It's-
really?
It's like a puppet turkey with a foul mouth that kills people, and it's raunchy. It's silly. It's dumb. It's a terrible movie, but it's so much fun.
Is Dean Cain in it?
No.
Have you seen Thanksgiving?
Yes, I really liked it.
I
liked
did
it a lot.
too. It was enjoyable. It felt like a old school thrasher, slasher, I guess.
Yes.
That
has
didn't really
some-
need much. It was just a fun, horror movie. It felt very Scream-like.
And it had some good kills in it too.
Yep, Brian's here. He's going to jump on up here. How you doing, Brian? Good. This is our podcast.
By the way, have you seen Doug lately? Last time I saw him, he wasn't looking
He
too
is
good.
not going to be here until maybe Sunday.
That's unfortunate.
So-
He was looking a little under the weather the other day.
He did not look good, I'll be honest. So, yeah. But what we do have, though, is Dr. Dana is in charge of the lines today. She's been awesome. So,
If I needed to contact her, is there a way I can get a hold of
there's
her?
no way to contact her.
That's unfortunate.
It is. Let's see here. Are we on?
Is this thing on?
I don't know. You got the thing. I can.
Okay, so, anyways,
Brian's here.
I am
Brian's
here
here.
Brian with a Y.
with a Y.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Brian, how you doing, man?
I'm great.
You excited?
Yeah. Look forward to it.
I like this sitting up on stage, just like talking. This is like kind of get you in the mood and ready for the rest of the weekend.
We should do this every week.
We should.
Just come on down to the Sharonville Expo.
See if the Sharonville Convention Center will let you just use this space.
We're not
set
paying.
up a stage.
We're not going to pay.
Yeah. Oh, obviously.
And we got our own mixer, so we got tons of sound effects.
Maybe instead of the stage, they could just wheel out a couple of those podiums that you wanted to use.
I do like those podiums.
Yeah, we're not using those.
I know we're not using those because you're a jerk.
Tell you what, this couch is a little slippery.
Don't fall off,
It's
Drunk.
going to make you slide a little bit.
Don't
be-
slide. Very good. You all right, Brad?
All right, I'm all right. Well, let's talk some
Civility? Is there civility left in this world?
I think there is. Hopefully,
Do you think? I don't think so.
we'll find out November 5th.
Down the hall.
Down the hall.
We would like to thank Sleeveless Jones. He got our Funko Pops that we're giving away. The first wave of Funko Pops we're giving away, all set up nicely back in the corner in the panel room where our
Were you
booth is.
able to get him a sleeveless volunteer shirt?
I have a volunteer shirt for him. I do not have it sleeveless. Though. That's the
Unfortunate,
issue.
because
Yeah.
it wasn't his contract he signed.
It was. I do. have
Who's
scissors.
liable for that? Is the History About Ideas liable?
No, Old Man Brad.
Oh.
Cinema guys. Anyways, no, we do have scissors upstairs. We can cut some sleeves
Okay.
off.
All right. Perfect.
So, and the good news is, Brian,
Yes,
we have a media team this year.
we do. Saw some of the footage from yesterday.
Looks
this morning.
damn good.
Looked very
And-
good.
Cade Harvey did a great job in his team. So
For those who don't know,
yes,
the Cincinnati Comic Expo has a YouTube page.
That's right.
Hasn't been used
In
really for a long
3 years, 4 years. So
We're going to
Brad-
change that this year, though.
We did.
Yes.
Brad, me, Brian, and Kate. We are now working it, so we're going to have a lot of videos up there. You can go to our Facebook page, History of Bad Ideas, and also the Cincinnati Comic Expo Facebook page to link to the YouTube channel. You can
Well,
also
their
search.
YouTube is Cincy Comic Expo.
Yes.
It's the same if you follow them on Twitter /X.
So just look for
It's,
them.
it's the same thing.
It's great. So yeah. We just had they just did a sizzle reel yesterday of some of the vendors.
Subscribe to them. Let's blow them up.
Yeah. So we apologize. The banner was from 2016. We updated that, so that was good. But yeah. So
Yeah.
Brian, what are you looking forward to this weekend?
This whole weekend,
Yeah.
Saturday, I think is going to be a good day. We got
Saturday's gonna be awesome.
The panel lineup is pretty solid, start to finish. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
going to be a long, fun day.
Yeah. We apologize if you're hearing this. Obviously, this will probably come out on Tuesday. So this is before the.
Well, that is what I was looking forward to
yes.
and experienced.
Actually, those panels were awesome.
Oh, were
This
amazing.
weekend was
Were
so
amazing.
great.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm moderating the Ming Now Win panel. I'm looking forward to that one.
Lots of ER questions.
Yes. She was in Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
She was Chung Li.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bring that up. I think I'm not going to bring that up. Just a thought.
As it's kind of become my theme each year, I get to do the Star Wars panels.
Yes.
And so I'm super excited for that. I'm really excited because I'm one of them.
I know. I see that.
So
That's a very
I
nice
get to do
logo.
the Mandalorian.
Up in the vendor area, they have one of those Mandalorian signs, like
I saw that.
made out of wood, and that really cool looking.
It was
$55.
pretty cool.
$55.
Wait till Sunday.
Yes, it'll be 35.
Wait, I didn't say that.
No, we didn't. Brian, what are you buying this week?
I don't really know. I do know one thing that I've completely forgot about, and I know I was super excited about it right when it got announced and then forgot. The Effin' Birds guy is here, the creator and illustrator for Effin' Birds.
I don't know what FM Birds is.
Oh, I'll show you when we're done.
Okay.
But I just, as we were walking in, I walked past this table and I was like, holy shit, I forgot about you. And he was like, yeah. He just kinda looked at me and I was
I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere.
But I haven't really walked around too much yet.
Yeah, they're still setting up right now as we're recording. So here in an hour or two, we'll go, go walk the floor and see who's all here.
Yeah,
because we're in a smaller space, so we're not going to get everybody we had at Duke.
No,
a fourth of the vendors that we would usually have.
But it's still going to be fun.
Oh yeah,
I think it's 180 vendors this year.
Yeah,
usually it's
over 400.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to between panels, we do trivia. We just have a good time. We have the audience play against each other in games and that.
The audience fights each other?
Hey, don't talk about Fight Club. Don't worry about
That
it.
would
It's
be
not a club.
I think we
It's
should.
an expo.
I think we should one
talks
night. We'll just bring 2 people up here on the stage,
Uh-huh.
and be like, "Ready, fight!"
So my youngest son
what
is going to
happens.
be a sumo wrestler for Halloween, and he has the inflatable suit.
Yes.
So I can get another one shipped to us pretty quick, and we could just do sumo wrestling on the corner of the stage. That could not go wrong.
So what you're
Not at
saying
all.
is that on Sunday we should all be tackling Connor.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's my youngest.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, my-
No,
wouldn't do that.
I think that means on Sunday we're all fired for what we just did.
Yes. I still say one of my favorite moments in The Office is when Stanley and Jim are fighting each other in the sumo wrestling on the beach, and Stanley charges at Jim, and Jim's like, I never want to see those eyes again. Like, I was scared to death.
Hello? My name is Andrew Bernard.
Hello?
I was with the company the Dunder Mifflin.
He's just floating
Along in the lake.
I think that's a good idea. I think we should do it.
No, we should not do
No,
that.
we should not.
I mean, you could have the
mean-
sumo, but not on the stage. If you did it in front, maybe.
I don't think I want to draw any.
To
don't
be fair,
wanna-
we were coming into this on a little thin ice with the whole sloth incident.
It's true.
That
There was
we talked about
sloth
last
incident.
week.
Did you buy
So-
the sloth yet?
I made an offer.
Okay.
On my way in, but they said it was too early. They couldn't just take the first offer.
That's
Wouldn't
fair.
Be fair.
That is fair. It is only Friday.
If
Yeah.
anybody would like to spend $60 to get a picture with a real live sloth, not a dead sloth, a real live one. Hey, quiet down out there in the audience. You got some music going.
Although by the time they hear this, the sloth is
Gone.
somewhere
It's already
else.
sold and gone.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if you if you buy any sloth for Brian and Dr. Dana, he'll give you a Chuck Norris Funko Pop.
I will not. I've already given that away.
So he
So,
has
live-
multiple Chuck Norris Funko Pop.
No, I only have one.
Come up to Brian, ask him how much he wants for it. What's that?
You know what I'll do? I will. This is coming out afterwards, so this doesn't matter. But I was going to say the first person that hugs you,
Hugs me?
yeah,
Okay. Doug,
Is
sit
it-
down.
first fan.
Is it
That's not
Jim,
family.
sit down.
is
or
it just
working
a
here.
random hug, or do we have to tell people, "Hey, hug Jason"?
It could be either or.
What do you got for him?
Because
Chuck
if you,
Norris Funko Pop.
Oh, okay.
because
but
if you tell them
It has to be a bear hug and a reach around.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey!
a little butt pinch,
Yep.
Okay.
What the heck's going on here? I'm human. Okay. I have feelings.
You're the one that so desperately wants me to get rid of this Chuck Norris
You were
Funko Pop.
bitching about it on the podcast.
I
the
wasn't
last 2
bitching about
weeks.
anything.
Oh, I spent on a Chuck Norris and he's not here. I gotta give it away.
Well,
Dr. Dana,
I don't
he's been
think he.
complaining at home.
I don't think he ever said he had to give it away. They just had to mortgage their house because he bought this.
That's true.
yeah,
I mean, it's a Norwood house, so it wasn't.
it's true. That's
You got a total Jim in it.
although it's a Norwood house, it should be like a historical buildings because it's like over 100 years old. Then
Not quite.
okay, yeah, because my Norwood house is 100 and now it's 107 years old.
you got
is what it
multiple
would be.
houses? Jeez.
No, the one when I lived in
Vacation
Norwood.
house.
Oh, it's the podcast house.
Yeah,
the podcast
yeah, my
one.
vacation house. I vacation in
vacation's in
Norwood
It's away from your
in the
present
winter.
house. Oh, Norwood's beautiful in the
It
winter.
is. It is.
White Castle adjacent.
Ooh.
It is.
Ooh.
White Castle, and you can smell the Lee's chicken every day.
Lee's famous, is that Lee's famous recipe chicken?
Yep.
Treat mom famously.
Oh man, that's some good.
I was in the spot. I was White Castle, Lee's, and UDF right there.
So when
Living the dream.
growing up, we had a Lee's open up, and I don't think my parents really did KFC much. But once in a while, they would do Lee's famous recipe, and it was like looking back,
good.
like, oh, that's great. And then
It's just KFC, is what it is.
well, the problem was
'Cause
the
he-
one close
he
to
and-
my house growing up, we had that, and then my aunt told my mom that she found a fingernail in one of the chicken box buckets. And then knowing
Well,
my
it
mom,
was a-
she was like, "We're never doing it again. We're out."
I
Was
mean,
it a chicken claw?
chicken claw. It can
It
happen.
was a fake nail.
Those are those
It was a colored fake
you know,
nail, like
you
one of
know.
those purple
chickens can wear press-ons.
things.
But I will tell you, when I lived in Norwood, that Lee's chicken on there, they do like a special. I think it's Wednesdays. That line,
Out into
line's
Montgomery
out
Road?
on Montgomery Road, just
For Lee's?
down. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. Real quick, speaking of food here, we had the Krabby Patties from
Wendy's.
from Wendy's.
I have not.
Is it made with real crab?
Yes.
Then I'm allergic.
No, so basically my youngest son has been dying to have these Krabby Patties.
Oh, my youngest has too, and I was like, no,
So
I haven't got him the Krabby Patty.
we splurged. And I got it.
Splurged. We went to Wendy's instead of
We're
McDonald's.
a family of 5, okay? Let me tell you this, okay? We're a family of 5. It was $60. And I was like, I'd rather spend $60 at a decent, better restaurant. Of course, that's better than 2 hamburgers at Five Guys. So, you know.
I don't think it tastes better than 2 hamburgers at Five Guys.
That's true. Their fries are good, too. So anyway, so we did this. I went through as a specialty and got everybody one. Because I even asked my wife, I was like, do you want one? She's like, yeah, I'll try it. So it's a patty, but square-shaped. And I think Wendy's
Well, it's
is always
Wendy's.
square-shaped.
Wendy's is
Wendy's has
square-shaped.
always been
Yeah.
square shaped.
Yeah,
But
so
they
that's
always-
nothing new.
But they're promoting it as a square-shaped patty. I was like, okay. And basically, it's like the single cheeseburger that they have.
the single.
Yeah, but it's with Thousand Island dressing.
Oh, so they went to McDonald's and stole some dressing and put it on there.
Yes.
So it's
There.
a
Burger.
a Wendy's Dave with Big Mac sauce.
Yes.
Okay.
And then they give you a shake with it.
It's the pineapple frosty, right?
Yes.
How was that?
That was actually pretty good.
It looks good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
How's it compared to a Dole Whip?
Ooh, probably better. Better.
Wow,
Better.
Ooh, Dole
Yeah.
Whip's pretty good.
Dole-
I mean, at least the ice cream, should
Especially
work.
Dole Whip when you get the half and half when it's
Yeah.
pineapple
And
Dole
it's
Whip with vanilla.
Yep.
That's
It is good. No, I would say like.
I think I need to take a trip to Disney soon.
And then you get fries and then a drink. Or, I mean, no, you don't get a drink. You get the shake with it. But yeah, I mean, it was fine. It did taste a little bit different than the Dave's, but it wasn't anything like outstanding.
Did you get any kind of like SpongeBob related toy or
No.
No, it's just
It didn't even come in like a box that
No.
said
like a Krabby
Krabby
Patty box.
Patty
Supposed to,
meal.
but they did not.
That's frustrating.
Yeah. So
So what you're saying is that you're looking for a side job to pay for
Yes.
that meal.
yes. So
in order to go to Wendy's more often, he needs a.
my
Rumor has it you need to go to McDonald's. That's where all the money's at.
it is. I've heard that. They just give away.
I feel like
hundreds.
this episode's ripe for sponsors. Wendy's, McDonald's, Five Guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So that way he can go to your establishment.
Yeah.
You need to sponsor.
Oreo is dragging their feet.
Oreo has been lackluster.
They have not responded.
Did you see that they're coming out with a Christmas cookie?
I did
What's
see
the
that.
Christmas Oreo?
It's red and green frosting, 2 frostings inside.
Is it flavored or?
I think it is flavored. So I got to double check. I just saw it real briefly last night, but I believe it is flavored. So yeah, I don't know. Like red and green. I'm not a big red frosting guy.
it's just red frosting.
Not a big red frosting guy.
It's-
It gets on
there's-
your teeth.
But there's
Yeah.
no. I mean,
No.
I guess it would make your lips and mouth
Yeah.
red depending on the
I
dye.
wear enough
But
lipstick. I don't need more red cream on it. I mean,
you wear high heel boots too.
boots were made for walking. You
That's
know
just what
We
they'll
got
do.
microphones. These boots were made for walking. And if you don't watch
Well,
it,
here's where it goes downhill. Jason's
that's
starting to sing.
where I'm going to walk all over you.
This will be the lowest listened to episode
I
ever.
don't think so. This one's going to be like less than 2 hours for once. So I think we might
Yeah,
actually have
it's
people
true.
listen more. We would like to send a shout out to Switzerland. We are the number 5 pop culture podcast in Switzerland. That's not a lie, not exaggeration. We
You
would
should
like-
have them send you some like chocolate or something.
that would work.
Aren't they big French? Don't they have
chocolate.
Swiss chocolate? I don't know.
I am chocolate. No, that's French. That was my French accent.
I think they have Swiss. I mean, they could just send you boxes of Swiss Miss hot cocoa.
Yes. Do they make
Or-
Swiss Miss?
I don't know.
They're
Or
going to.
Have you seen the movie Mad Heidi?
No.
So it is a film that it's a must see.
Okay.
It is basically there's a dictator played by Casper Van Dien
Oh, well,
In-
right on. I'm in.
in Switzerland.
Okay.
And his whole thing is cheese. So they have to only do his cheese, and you can only eat cheese, nothing else. But he's like a cheese Hitler dictator. But then you know the story of Heidi.
Yes.
Heidi,
ho.
Heidi, after her boyfriend gets murdered by him, seeks revenge, and Heidi goes after the Swiss leader, the very Swiss leader, and
Is he really that bad, though, if he just likes cheese?
Well, he's trying to get like this special cheese made that will turn people into like these cheese zombies.
Okay. I was with you until the cheese zombies.
Oh, it is a fantastic film. It is stupid, silly fun, and extremely gory.
I would like to get Casper Van Dien out of Expo. I think
that would be fun. Yeah.
And then maybe get a Starship Troopers reunion.
Oh, yeah.
I do like Starship
Get
Troopers.
Denise Richards here.
It's a fun movie.
It is a fun movie.
They
We can get NPH to come too. That would be pretty awesome.
NPH kind of feels like he's a little bit above that anymore. He's doing the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade too much.
Yeah, but he'd still be a fun time to hang out with.
Oh, I agree. I don't know if he's going to be. It would come. The thing is though, wouldn't you think like Starship Troopers would be one of those films that they should have done a lot more sequels to?
They did quite a few sequels to it.
Theatrical releases.
Oh,
not straight to DVD.
I was like, there are sequels. There were sequels. There were like animated movies. There were all different kinds.
Yep. And Casper Van Dien came back for a couple of them, I think.
He did.
I just thought that universe would get a lot, and it made money.
It did. I think it didn't get really appreciated by people until a little later.
Yeah,
because it became more of a cult thing.
It did
cult hit, and now it's like, oh, have you seen this stupid bug movie that's just hilarious?
Personally, I think it would make actually a good TV show for streaming. I think you could do it.
It would.
Get Matthew Lillard.
You could really dig into the psyche of the bugs as they're trying to.
He's afraid.
Attack.
Oh my god!
The big bug that has like the vagina face that they stick the arm into.
Let me just stick fist it. Hey, vagina bug.
It's fisting the bugs.
Yes.
Who's fisting what vagina bug?
The finger monkeys.
No,
we're talking about Starship.
It's only $40.
Starship
Finger
Troopers.
monkey.
Yeah, not to finger a monkey.
That's what the sign says.
It says finger monkeys, not fingering a monkey.
I mean, I think my kids still have the little finger monkey toys. I should have brought those and said $40. I should have said $30.
Yeah.
$30 get your picture with this
At
monkey.
least.
I like that. And stand right in front of their booth.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have finger monkeys at the Cool Zoo, whatever it's called.
Cool
now.
Zoo.
Cool Zoo.
So yeah.
Not just they have monkeys. They have
Look at this. We got Randall Holt here.
RJ Holt
sloths.
666.
He's not evil.
He's just my brother.
That's right. Look at him. He does have a KISS shirt on, though. I don't know about that. Hey, we're going to have a 17th retirement tour. Don't forget about us.
Would that be the Knights in Satan's service?
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, keep it simple, stupid. I don't know, whichever way you want to do.
Genius marketers.
Or if you just like,
they have made a shit ton of money. They have their own cruise.
I have this theory that I'll have to send you a picture sometime. Okay. My oldest, he has a Gene Simmons tongue. Like his tongue can go past his chin.
Your son does?
Yeah, and it comes to a point. Ugh. So I asked my wife all the time, I was like, is there a weekend you were away? Was there a KISS concert in town? I'm just curious.
Well,
because his tongue, it's very...
is he part snake?
I don't know. I don't
remember
know.
the Snake Man from He-Man? Maybe he's part like that.
Maybe.
No.
But he gets mad. He comes home from school and he's like, oh, all the kids want is just for me to stick out my tongue all the time because they want to see how long it is. I'm like, well, you don't have to. You can just say,
you have a choice.
I'm not feeling it.
No means no. Don't stick your tongue out.
Or just like stick it out a little bit and be like, there you go.
I cut
just
it
walk
off.
away.
It's not long anymore. I mean, seriously, KISS is pretty impressive, though. I mean, they've had a long career.
They have.
And they have made a shit ton of money. And they're not wusses.
They've made $1 or $2.
They're not wusses like Steven Tyler. Oh, I got a sore throat. I can't perform anymore. That puss.
Maybe Gene Simmons should come to the Cincinnati Comic Expo. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should come to Whorehound.
Whorehound?
Yeah.
He would be perfect for Whorehound. I mean, he's done some horror
Alice Cooper
movies.
would be more for that, too.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
Maybe they should try to get both of them.
Didn't KISS meet Scooby-Doo once?
Yes.
Sure.
I think they did. Yeah. So, again, I'm not bitter because Aerosmith gave up because I was supposed to go to their concert last night.
Oh, that's where
why
the bitterness.
Well, that's why they canceled. They knew you had tickets.
I guess so. I'll be honest. I was kind of happy not going to a concert. It's fine. I went to.
They heard his singing, so they're like, "Oh, we don't need to hear that out in the crowd. We're gonna."
Turn back time. time. I could have filled in for Steven Tyler.
You don't need to know the lyrics to our songs at all.
He would have got up there just saying Cher songs. They were like, sir, this is an Aerosmith concert.
I'll be honest, I would probably just sing one sentence of a Cher song.
Just over and over again. If I could turn back time.
So here's the funny part. So I'm driving into the expo yesterday morning, and I'm driving in, and Cher's Turn Back Time was on the radio, and I was cracking up. And she does, if I could turn back time. And then she sang the next line, which I don't know, and I still don't know it after listening to it.
Did you just go, is that what you did?
If I could walk the moon.
Walk the
I'm still waiting for that lawsuit.
From Walk the Moon?
Yeah.
I don't think they're around anymore.
I can't wait
They
to
are.
see.
Really?
Yep.
I can't wait to see the face of the person that's going to win the Cher Funko Pop.
We
this
do
weekend.
have a Cher Funko Pop. You did very well on that one. Yeah, we got some great things. One of the things that we did was that we're doing this expo was a friend of the show donated a 9.8 graded comic from Justice League number 8, the Jim Lee variant Joker cover.
I would
signed by Jim Lee.
I would prefer it if it was a 9.9 and above.
I know.
I guess. I guess that'll do.
It was close. It was close. So we're silent auctioning
wonder,
that off,
do
and
they-
all proceeds go to the Cool Zoo.
When they grade it,
Yeah.
do they give you a list of like what marked off the
Yes.
2 points?
Yes. So Andrew with the Expo has sent many of his books away to get graded, and they do give a list of report. It's not cheap.
I know it's not cheap to grade something,
I think it's $60 to $100. I think,
but it also like brings its value up
it does
quite a bit.
Unfortunately, my Thundercats number 17 issue did not go up in value. Cost me $70 to grade it, and it's worth $17.
What about your mask collection that you have, your action figures and comic books for Mask?
I don't know what that is. The one with Eric Stoltz?
It's better.
They made an action figure
It's
line?
better than G.I. Joe.
Sharon Eric Stoltz. You're talking about that toy line? Oh my God!
Bring
Love
it back
that
around
toy
to
line.
Cher.
Love that toy line. Love it. Hi, Brian.
Hello.
Why are you here? You want to say that? What am I doing?
Yeah.
Why are you
Would you
even
like to
here
talk about
today?
the finger monkeys again at the Cool
No.
Zoo up here at the
I'm
Expo?
good with that.
They have a kangaroo that you can pet.
I saw
or you
that.
can get a picture for $40.
Can feed an alligator.
Can you
too.
fight it though? That's what I want to do. I want to fight the kangaroo.
I think it's going to jump out. The cage that it's in it doesn't have a roof. I think it's going to jump out.
Or like Streets of Rage 3. Remember the kangaroo? You could be a
Yes.
kangaroo in that game.
Yes, I think that would be great. I think we should
Put
do
some
that.
boxing gloves on it.
I feel
and be
like
let's go.
feeding the alligator is not going to be a good idea, right?
I like that their sign says "love it from a distance."
Yeah,
but
feed
you
it.
can feed it.
Yeah, go ahead and feed it.
Do they put it on a pole and you got to like
the alligator on a pole or the food?
or the food?
Oh,
the food.
Okay.
Do they feed the finger monkeys to the alligator?
I really hope not.
Could you
If
just
that's
imagine?
the case, we are not donating any money to them. I will not support that.
Kids are in line to see the finger monkeys, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, the alligator's hungry," and they just their faces. Oh my god!
It's either the kid or the monkey. You pick. It's like Sophie's Choice right there. Take who your pick.
And we just lost our sponsorship. from
Randall,
the-
at the Comic Expo, there's a zoo here, nonprofit that does great work. So we're obviously
Great work.
Great.
Feeding
I like it.
children to alligators.
No, not
Great
children.
work.
Feeding monkeys to alligators.
So they do have finger monkeys available. So if you would like to do it, you can get a picture
comfortable.
taken with one. You can finger.
You can.
No,
You
finger
can.
monkeys. That's what they're called. Not fingering a monkey. My niece and my daughter both want to get a picture taken with the sloth. That's
the sloth
so
is
does Dr. Dana.
$60 for a sloth
$60
photo.
for a picture. That's okay though. It's good. It's a good cause.
But people love the sloth.
They do love sloth.
My youngest, he found out he's going to be here this weekend, and he's like, "How much money can I have this weekend?"
Not enough to get a sloth.
And I was like, "You can have $10."
You need to find $50.
Well, and then he threw out some equation. What if it's $10 times blah blah blah? And I was like, I don't know, what's that? And he's like, it's 100. I'm like, sorry, smart kid. No, you're not getting 100.
I think it was Dr. Dana that told me yesterday, or who told me yesterday that the sloth's claws are not really that sharp. Is that Dr. Dana?
Yeah,
I'm going to give it to-
that was her.
Yeah, I'm
that's
going to
that's
give it-
totally what.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Dr.
That's
Dana.
right up her alley.
Yeah, they're not
But-
sharp.
Speaking of sloths,
Yeah, were you doing a Dreyfus impression there?
I was.
Okay.
Have you seen the fantastic film Slaughterhouse?
No, is that the serial killer?
The Killer Sloth. It is hilarious.
How does it catch up to them?
Well, there are scenes where because it's a sloth killing girls in a sorority house.
Okay.
But there are scenes where the girl's sitting there screaming, and you just see the sloth slowly, but then it gets quick and gets at them.
How does it get quick?
It's a
mutated?
killer sloth.
Is it mutated?
And then it becomes a big star because after it kills people, it takes selfies with the dead bodies
The
and
sloth does.
yes, and posts it on its own like social media feed.
Well,
So it becomes this big celebrity.
okay.
It is a
Super realistic.
hilarious
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Is it a rabid sloth?
It's just an angry sloth. I think
Is it a rabbi sloth?
Yes, a rabbi sloth.
you can.
That's what I.
For those of you who want to check out Slaughterhouse, I believe it's on Hulu.
It's not on Tubi.
No, it's not on TV.
Bernie Marino commercials are.
Yeah, he probably hates that.
Again, for people that aren't local, Tubi channel in Cincinnati here has lots of one of the guys running for Congress, Bernie Marino. Like every other commercial on Tubi is Bernie Marino.
No, it's
Not even every other, just every.
It's either a Bernie Moreno or Sherrod Brown commercial.
Yes.
Yes.
Those are lies.
Well,
I'm
some-
Sherrod Brown.
Sometimes I weirdly get like I get Spanish commercials mixed in.
Really?
Like every so often it'll be a normal commercial, but then it's in Spanish.
Is it better in Spanish?
I'm like, that's weird.
Is it more truthful in Spanish?
Not a Spanish political ad.
Oh, I
Just
thought you meant
like-
like Bernie Marino is a Spanish.
Like you'd see a for whatever Paxlovid.
Okay.
We'll just go with that because I saw a commercial on TV for Paxlovid the other day.
If you die,
if it's COVID, Paxlovid.
You know, if you die from Paxlovid, don't take it. Don't take
Yeah.
it.
You're allergic to
If
it.
you're allergic
Don't
to it,
take it.
don't take it. How do I know unless I take it? But anyway, I got a Paxlovid commercial in
Okay.
Spanish.
Just to let you know, our newest sponsor is Paxlovid.
Espanol in Espanol.
Yeah.
In Espanol.
If you have anal bleeding, if you die, if you have hives,
If you're allergic to any of its ingredients,
yes, don't take it.
don't take it.
Don't take it. But everything else is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Speak of anal bleeding, do you know that there's a snake in South America that when it bites you, it makes you bleed from every orifice? Ears, nose, eyes.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
So all of the orifices.
Yes.
I think that might have happened in one of the Anaconda movies once. Someone got bit and it just started
Was it
bleeding.
J-Lo?
No.
You know, J-Lo might be needing money soon, so she might be doing Anaconda again.
They're remaking Anaconda.
Yes, they are.
With Jack Black.
I like that.
I forgot who
like that
else
twist.
was with him. It's Jack Black and the
Probably Kevin Hart.
No, it's not Kevin Hart.
Will Ferrell?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that was Land of the Lost.
If we only had a way to look that up.
Yeah,
I know.
Phyllis Jones, look that up. Who's in the new Anaconda movie? Look that up for us. You're our fact checker. Yeah, I mean, so we were watching The Wild Robot, and there was a trailer for Minecraft, the new one, and Jack Black is Steve in it.
Yeah.
And he
I'm
came up on the
Steve.
screen, and literally my 8-year-old yelled, "It's Steve!" And he's super excited about seeing it. I will say it does not look horrible.
Jack Black and Paul Rudd
Paul Rudd
in the
okay.
new Anaconda.
Went out
I'm
to
in.
them. Way to be sleeveless, Jones. You're too slow. God. You know what? I'm not cutting those sleeves off your volunteer shirt. You got to go to Wi-Fi like Brad did.
Now the thing with the people have. We'll go to the Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
People have been complaining because it's not animated.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Wait a minute. Whoa.
all that. Well, there's
People online are
animated.
complaining?
Yeah, people.
No, I don't believe that.
My theory, it's titled a Minecraft movie. So this isn't the
Okay.
definitive Minecraft movie. It's just a Minecraft movie.
Oh,
so
I
this is like, what if a fan made a movie, or
I can't wait for the Minecraft
this Steve?
universe.
I bet
Oh.
I bet there's something with this Steve of Jack Black's Steve that kind of ties in of
Oh my God.
making this
Is
world.
it Will Ferrell? Because he was in Barbie and Lego Movie. Maybe that's it.
maybe
he's the bad guy.
they go to the real world and it's Will Ferrell in
It's
control.
another timeline.
Yep.
You know, I can't wait for the Minecraft combined universe. That's going to be amazing. Cinematic universe.
And the Roblox movie. Apparently, there's a Roblox movie. Coming.
Yes. I don't know Roblox. I don't know what it is.
It's a bunch of games. That's all I know.
And it's like people driving around. You can have a house.
There's all kinds of different. My kids play one called like Workout Trainer or something, and the whole goal is they just work out and try to get their character to be the most buff.
Do they like run in place or something?
No, they just hit buttons and their little characters like lifting weights. It's like called Workout Simulator, I think is what it's called.
You know we're in the dumbest timeline ever,
Oh yeah,
right?
they have a pizza one they play, so they own a pizza shop and they gotta like deliver pizzas.
Yeah.
Which I've played ones like that.
Okay, so Sleeveless Jones has said his son plays one where you eat all the food you can, you get fat, and then you roll down a hill to get skinny.
You can find almost any. Did you know IKEA? Hold on, IKEA has a Roblox game.
What is IKEA?
Where you get to be an IKEA employee.
Oh fuck!
In a store.
I don't want to be a shopper at IKEA like a little worker.
They did a thing where they were going to hire somebody and make this like a virtual world that people could interact with this IKEA sales associate and make purchases in Roblox.
You're looking for a job. Why don't you become a virtual IKEA member?
No.
What?
No.
Welcome to IKEA. How can I help you get out of this maze?
We do have
that. Sounds awful.
We do have that chair in stock. It's just on the back dock. We'll be with you in 3 hours.
Don't forget to get some meatballs on your way out.
It's made of horse, so it's fine. Oh my!
Have you tried it with the jam? It's really good.
We've come so far from NHL '94 on Sega Genesis.
Do you feel like you just peaked at that point?
Now you can be an IKEA employee in a virtual world. No, they pay if you're hired by IKEA. You're a sales associate for IKEA. They pay you to be in Roblox to interact with people at a fake IKEA store.
I can't.
Why wouldn't they just save that money and actually pay their employees a higher wage?
Brian, stop it! Stop it!
I'm just.
I don't know how much an IKEA employee makes.
I don't either.
$7 an hour.
Like they should make more. If IKEA has that much money that they're willing to just do it on dumb shit like that. They're obviously not paying their employees
They're a Swiss country, right? They're a Swiss company.
Sure.
Are they Switzerland?
I think so.
Yeah. They have tons of money. They don't give.
They probably listen to the History of Bad Ideas.
They do. We're number 5.
We are number 5.
So
in Switzerland.
we probably shouldn't talk ill of IKEA if they listen over there.
IKEA. Why wouldn't you want to be an employee there? That's great.
Sponsor the show.
Great company. Great. Their furniture lasts a whopping 6 months. It's amazing.
I have some IKEA furniture boxes in my garage that I got to put together right now.
How long
Shelves.
have you had it in your?
Oh, in like a week.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like
we bought it last weekend. We just haven't got it put together yet.
Okay.
Yeah, hire the Roblox guy to show you a demonstration on how to put it together.
Maybe I should. I'll get my kids to be like, "Have you found the IKEA game?"
I'm going to do a Roblox game where you can do a podcast and get rich from that.
It's definitely not real then.
No,
if you're going to get rich from it.
It's virtual.
Well, if Joe Rogan can do it,
he's Roblox. He does Roblox.
No, he got rich off podcasting.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe Spotify can give us $1 million contract.
We have a giant screen in the panel room. Why don't we host the panels as Roblox characters? We don't even have to be on stage.
You're onto something right
Change
there.
approved. I got it.
You're onto something.
We should save that. We should save that for 2026.
Yes, back at Duke.
Debut it.
The people still have to come and sit down, but the screen just sits here.
The celebrities have to be here too. We're at home. I think this is going to work great.
I think it would be fun if we could just sit with a celebrity in a room and it's just virtual.
No one that asks
as
us
the crowd
to do this
has to sit here.
this.
You know what? I wanted to do a follow up with Katie Cassidy, so I think this would work great. I love it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
She directed. She's a director. Anyways, Brian, anything else for you? This is kind of going off the rails.
He's really thinking about the IKEA virtual world.
No, I'm trying. I'm trying not to. I need more coffee. Is what I need.
There's coffee over there. You can go get some in the green room. Because you are walking with the celebs.
I am.
Who do you think is going to have the biggest people following you? Like the celeb that is going to have the biggest following that you're going to have to push people aside. Well, not actually push, but say, hey, get back.
My guess would be like the Mandalorian people.
Oh,
I could see that.
Katie Sackhoff, Emily Swan. Yeah, that's a good one.
Would be my guess.
Ron Perlman's a good one, too.
Perlman could
Perlman,
be.
maybe.
Because I think Perlman's tall, so I think
Perlman could, like-
No, people can see.
Perlman, I think, he could beat people up himself.
Oh
and
yeah,
get him out of the
Sons
way.
of Anarchy. I think it's based on a true story.
That's his real life. That's how he really is. So
I'm happy he didn't die.
Don't mess with Ron.
Yeah, no.
So I did. Speaking of that, I did just come across an interview that the creator Kurt Sutter from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
And he's married to
Peggy from Mary Joseph.
Katie Seagal.
Yep.
So they were talking about Sons, and she was saying like when they were filming and when they were on set, like all of those guys were legitimately like beating the shit out of each other and like fighting and like, but like outside of like the takes and everything, like they were like the nicest guys ever, but like they truly like
got into
the character. And like, so
Jeez.
yeah, like there were like several times where they were like fighting each other like on set. Hey, Jeff's here.
Jeff!
Hopefully he's not in character when he gets here.
We're in the panel room, Jeff.
You've been here.
No, he's never been here.
He
Not
wasn't
down
here?
here.
Oh yeah, you
were
weren't here
upstairs
yesterday.
for the last one.
Oh, you sent something? I have no clue how to get to the panel rooms. Hey, I got it, Jeff. To be fair, our reception sucks down here. Except for Brad because he's got Wi-Fi.
I know my way around that. I come here twice a year for Horror Hound, so I'm just like, yeah, I know where to go, guys. What's the problem? It's like a half the size of Duke. It's easy to find your place, right?
Not really. I'm still kind of wandering around. I know where the finger monkeys are, and that's about it.
The photo people, they're right next to us.
Yeah, they're very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Clayton over there, he's an awesome dude.
Jeff, right next to the photo people.
Yep.
Got right there. Yeah.
You know what would probably help?
Yeah.
Is if we had a sign out front to say, hey, panel room's right here. We do not have one.
We don't have one.
I couldn't find a map that said panel room.
Well,
Let's work on that.
yeah.
We have this problem every year.
Hey, quiet.
Or I should say we worked on that and we figured out a way to fix that for
Sounds
the weekend.
great. It sounds great. So, well,
We don't really do well recording these prior to when they come out because we're
Well, I'm gonna
talking
put
in
in-
both real and past tense. So it's very confusing.
I'm
I
going to
know.
put in
It is.
the narrative because I haven't done the description yet. So I'll put in there recorded before.
The narrative, he's going to write a story,
I am.
and then it's going to
You
lead
just have
in.
AI do that.
I'm something.
Oh, yeah. Chat
Roblox.
GPT can do this
Roblox.
for you.
Yeah, Chat GPT.
Roblox.
Be like, give me, here, I'm going to write you a description right now.
Are you? Good job.
Chat GPT.
Okay. I appreciate that. Make
Let's
sure you put
see.
Comic Expo in it. That's very civil of you. Thank you. So, okay. Well, I guess that's about it for the episode.
I guess so.
I guess so.
Well, give me a second. I'll read the description.
Oh, okay. Hey, Jeff, the best part is we don't have to do one on Tuesday now, and you're not even here. You got a free week off. Look at you go. So look at you. Sleepless Jones, how you doing? Did you get that information on Anaconda yet? Nope. No, good job. Best researcher in the business.
He's buffering.
He's he's got his AOL dial-up cord to the phone is slow. Don't use the phone.
Dr. Dana, how were the lines this weekend?
Great. Amazing.
Here we go.
Yes.
Episode title, Behind the Capes, Cincinnati Comic Expo Recap.
It's not a recap though.
But-
In this episode, The History of Bad Ideas,
Uh-huh.
the gang dives into the epic highs and laughable lows of the Cincinnati Comic Expo. From jaw-dropping cosplay and celebrity encounters to cringe-worthy panel moments and
Oh, we're hoping not.
That's kind of what we do, so I hope not.
we're breaking down everything that made this year's expo unforgettable. Whether you're a hardcore comic fan or just curious about the chaos behind the scenes, you won't want to miss our take on one of Cincinnati's biggest pop culture events.
We're very
Grab your capes and get ready for the hilarious ride through the expo floor.
we're very professional, so there's not really hijinks behind the scenes. We're very professional.
That was a pretty spot on.
Yeah, I'll use that in 2 weeks for when we do recap it. When we're back in the studio recapping it. Not this week's episode.
Well, I'll have ChatGPT write you another one.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Could you put Roblox on it? So, yeah. I heard your son's going to be dressed as a Jawa this weekend. It's a very impressive outfit. Very impressive.
He's very proud of this outfit.
I'm impressed with it. Good job. He might get a Funko Pop for it.
No, Brad already got a Funko Pop.
Oh, he's buying it. I'm not giving it to him, so he's just got to buy it.
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Brad
Only gets one.
Yeah, you got Sam from Trick or Treat, which is going to be at the Esquire.
It's going to be at the Esquire.
Yeah.
It already played by the time.
Yeah, the 1979 movie, or
No.
Okay.
2007.
Okay, just making sure.
It didn't.
It was 2007.
May 2007. It didn't actually get released until 2009.
Yeah, it got pushed back. I remember. Jeez, why did it get pushed back? COVID.
It didn't even get a
COVID. What?
They just knew way ahead.
Bird flu.
Yeah.
Bird flu. Bird flu.
Mad cow.
Cobra Commander with the weather machine. It's fine. It's fine.
SARS came out.
Yeah, SARS did come out around that time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. So, yeah. So, okay. Well, great. Well, bad idea of the week. Not coming to the Cincinnati Comic Expo, number 51. Bad idea number 76, feeding children to the alligator at the petting zoo. Don't do that.
Depends on the kid.
Yeah. Yeah, don't do finger monkey. Don't finger them. Don't finger. No.
Whoa.
That's the title for the show.
No, we're not fingering the monkeys. We are not fingering the monkeys.
For $40, though.
Wow.
Just saying. That's what it says on the sign.
It does say on the sign for $40. Damn.
What if I want to go deeper?
Oh, whoa.
Roger says goodbye.
Goodbye.
From Walking Dead to Talking Heads, from comic books to TV sets, there's a history. Not so bad, there's the history. It's the history of bad, so bad. The history of bad, it's bad. History of bad ideas. Podcast.
Testing me. Testing you. Touching you. Touching me. Sweet Caroline. Bom, bom, bom. Good times never feel so good.